Hello there guys and welcome back. This is Science Also. In previous video I covered on how to calculate work done and explained it. So here I will explain energy. They are somewhat similar but confusing. Let's go through them. Subscribe now and press on the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos we upload. So let's start. Energy. When you hear this word, most of you remember the gym. That's correct. Energy is the ability to do a work. Without energy, you cannot do a work. In order to do a work, you need energy. Now if we boasted about it, we have many types of energy. Heat energy, electric energy, magnetic energy, mechanical energy, light energy, sound energy, and etc. In here, we are going to focus on mechanical energy. There are two types of mechanical energy as kinetic energy and potential energy. First, let's see what's kinetic energy. The energy possessed by an object due to its motion is known as kinetic energy. Now it is clear that any moving object has kinetic energy. If you throw your phone, which you will not do, it will have kinetic energy. That kinetic energy is what destroys the phone once it collides somewhere. Now kinetic energy depends on two factors, mass and velocity. Involving these two factors, we can write an equation to calculate kinetic energy as kinetic energy is equal to half mv squared. Now let's solve some problems. The mass of an object is 6 kilograms. Calculate its kinetic energy when it is moving at a velocity of 4 meters per second. So give it a try. Pause the video and continue. So this falls to the easy category. Let's see the equation to calculate the energy of the moving object. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv squared. So the mass is 6 kilograms and the velocity is 4 meters per second. We get half into 6 into 4 squared, which is 48. Now what is the symbol? It's the energy that we are finding, so it's joules. The answer is 48 joules. Now the equation can vary too. Look at this question. The kinetic energy of an object of mass 500 grams is 9 joules. When it is moving with a certain velocity, calculate the velocity of the object at that instant. So we are not asked to find energy in this situation, we are asked to find the velocity. This is not tough, but majority get this wrong. So what are they asking to find? They are asking to find the velocity of that object. No fears, because we have the equation. Kinetic energy is equal to half mv squared. We write 9 joules instead of kinetic energy. Now the mass, should we write 500 grams? No, absolutely not. The mass must always be written in kilograms, so we must write 500 grams in kilograms. Then it is 0.5 kilograms. Velocity, we don't know, we must find it. So 9 joules is equal to half times 0.5 times v squared. We can write it as 9 times 2 divided by 0.5, which gives us v squared is equal to 36. So v is equal to 6 meters per second. So that's the answer. Now let's have a look at potential energy. Now what is potential energy? Potential energy is the energy stored in an object due to its position or due to the change in its form. If I said it in normal words, it's the stored energy. Now imagine we lift an object 3 meters above ground level. This object have potential energy. How do we know it has potential energy? If you let go of the object, it will fall down, which means it has stored energy. This is based on gravity, so it is known as gravitational potential energy. We are mainly going to focus on gravitational potential energy. Same as kinetic energy, we have an equation to calculate potential energy. Keep this in mind. Potential energy is equal to mgh, mass into gravity into height. Let's go for an example. A fruit on a tree has a mass of 200 grams. The vertical height of the fruit from the ground is 4 meters. Find the gravitational potential energy. Same as before, let's calculate the energy. The equation, potential energy is equal to mass into gravity into height. Instead of mass, we write 0.2 kilograms. Instead of g, we write the gravitational acceleration, which is 10 meters per square second. And finally, the height is 4 meters. Let's find the answer. Potential energy is equal to 0.2 times 10 times 4, which is 8 joules. Now there we go. That's how you use the equation. Wait for the part 3 of this video series where we explain power. Thank you for watching. See you guys soon in the part 3. Until then, bye bye.